Hello, this is Sania Patel and you are welcome to HW News English. It is counting day in the United States of America and as numbers stand currently, Donald Trump is all set to become the 47th President of the United States, defeating Democrat and sitting Vice President Kamala Harris. Currently, Trump has won in more than 30 seats. These include significant swing seats such as Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, Texas, Florida, Indiana, and Kentucky, among others. His current electoral votes are not less than 267, just 3 short of the majority mark of 270. On the other hand, the Democratic candidate Kamala Harris has been able to secure only 19 states in total. As vote counting continues in several counties in the remaining states of America, Trump has taken a comfortable lead in the swing states. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate, he told supporters at the Palm Beach County Convention Center, calling it a magnificent victory for Americans. Meanwhile, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated the new President Donald Trump by posting few pictures of them and putting up special note as well on social media X. As Trump gears up for a return to the White House, the impact of it on India is an important point of discussion. Reports suggest he is expected to advance the America First policy, which can potentially change many aspects of Indo-American relations, including trade and defense. Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar even stated of how the U.S. could turn towards isolationism, irrespective of the winner. However, Trump has had a positive attitude towards Prime Minister Narendra Modi, evident during affairs such as Howdy Modi and Namaste Trump, indicates that the two countries might stay together as friends, though not without difficulty. Meanwhile, trade is expected to be challenging. Earlier, Mr. Trump called India as a tariff king, given the nation's relatively high taxing of American products, and may possibly apply the same tariffs to Indian products upon his return. For example, Indian industries such as textile, pharmaceutical, and information technology trade heavily with the US and could be affected if Trump decides to put it in more rigid measures. According to Bernstein research mentioned in the Indian Express, Trump's desire to distance the US from China might benefit India, as more American companies could look to India as a safer alternative for manufacturing. During his last term, Trump ended India's special trade benefits under the GSP, also called Generalized System of Preferences, which had allowed duty-free access to many Indian goods. In fact, the report by Bernstein Research suggests that if Trump imposes more tariffs on China, India might gain indirectly by attracting new manufacturing and investment. Still, the trade barriers could increase inflation in the US, which would make India exports like textiles and gems more expensive for American buyers. One of the more challenging areas for India is Trump's stance on immigration. During his previous term, he imposed stricter wage requirements and other restrictions on the H-1B visa program, which many Indian tech workers rely on to work in the US. If reintroduced, these restrictions could make it tougher for Indian professionals to find work in the US, affecting India's tech industry, which counts on its skilled workers abroad. Despite his cautious stance on international military alliances, according to reports, Trump might continue to strengthen defense relations with India because of shared concerns over China's expanding influence. The US and India have recently signed defense agreements like the Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technology and the GEHAL agreement for jet engine manufacturing. This cooperation is also part of the Quad Alliance, where the US, India, Japan, and Australia work together to counterbalance China. Many believe that a second Trump term could even boost military cooperation through more arms deal and technology transfers to India. In the end, the return of Donald Trump to the White House could bring both opportunities and obstacles for India. While his America First policy may pose challenges in areas like trade and immigration, India might also benefit from his strong stance on China and security cooperation. Well, that's all for this news today. Thank you for watching HW News English. Download our app Shorts to get the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.